on trade policy review, and the other areas that do not have a negotiating element in them. So the decision that we'll have to make as ministers is, what do we do with this organization, right? That was very successful in Bali, but took a long time to get to Bali. It took a long time to get to Bali. And it's taken us 2 years, right, to get almost nothing in place, even with what we agreed in Bali, right? It has, we've all been making a lot of effort to urge, to plead, to cajole, to get work done, including on trade facilitation, the agreement. We have an agreement, right, that has been signed, and it has been ratified by about 57 countries, right? Why is it so difficult to get the other, 51 countries? We already passed the halfway mark. Okay, so a decision will clearly need to be made here in Nairobi as to what we need to do with this organization, right? Do we strengthen its negotiating function by making sure that we tackle all the issues that are on the table, all the issues that are still left on the table after the trade facilitation, the TRIPS have been done, right, from the Doha development agenda? And should we add a few more new issues that will take us to a new level? Yeah? We need to make those decisions here. And yes, it will fundamentally change. It will either be an organization that will have a negotiating function that has been modernized, that will include issues that we need to take us into the next, phase of the organization and the multilateral trading system, or we will get rid of the negotiating function, because it obviously is not it's not working for us. We're spending enormous amounts of resources on it. We're keeping missions open in Geneva to do this, and yet we have very little value for our money. So yes, we must make a decision here in Nairobi, because for us as developing countries, really, patience is actually running out, right? We have been paying for a very long time. It's now time for the system to give back. And it can only give back by ensuring that this negotiating function remains alive, because this is one place where we are comfortable.
Here in Nairobi, we have the potential of delivering some pretty important outcomes. If we manage to get some of those negotiations concluded here, we will be delivering on issues that we have been trying to come to an agreement for decades. And for the first time, we will, hopefully, here in Nairobi. That gives us 2 ministerial conferences in a row where we are delivering negotiated outcomes, multilaterally agreed negotiated outcomes. We have $1 trillion deals. It's not multilateral because it's a limited number of participants, but the benefits are available to everyone. The tariff cuts are most favored nation, so they apply to all the other WTO members. These are not minor things, but I think what the Secretary was talking about is the need to regain the habit of negotiating, regain the habit of delivering, and that has been missing.